Hello and welcome back to Skyrim. Now, this is actually the second time I record the 47th episode of what's going on over there. That's oh, that's just an elk in the river. Anyway, I tried to record earlier, but for some reason the video was not working correctly to the point where even though my audio, which had no problems, had recorded for 35 minutes, I only had 23 minutes of video, and it was lagging and didn't start where I wanted it to start, and basically there was a lot that went wrong. But what I did in that episode was that I cleared out, I went from Froki's shack here and went over Autumn Watchtower and onto Archwind Point. Now, why isn't that cleared? So I fought 2 dragons in a relative short time here, and a lot of undead at Archwind Point. And of course got 2 shouts and unlocked 2 parts of shouts with the souls I got from the dragons. Then I returned to Riften to sell a lot of the stuff as my inventory was full because of the dragon bones and such. This episode we'll return to Ivarstead as we have a few quests to hand in here. And after that, we'll be heading up the mountain to visit the Greybeards and finally return the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller. So that's the plan. Let's get to it. Now, while I was off camera, and it's been a while, I have to say it's been a while since I played Skyrim because I've been busy with my school life mostly. So the cultists are still here. I remember when they came to attack me. And I believe I dispatched of them by the use of an electric charge warhammer, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, the first person we should talk to is not Villain, but the lady who actually runs this mill here. And she might actually be at the inn at this time. Yeah, I don't quite see her, so I'm checking in at the inn. I have a quest to deliver there, a mead keg that was smuggled out from the Blackbriar meadery in Riften. And Wilhelm will probably be most delighted to catch on to that mead. Let's see how he reacts, and hopefully we'll get paid a nice reward for this. We shall see. We shall see indeed. As soon as it's done loading, of course. Come on. Right. No, it's not you that I wanted. It is...
Watch what you're doing.
Not you. Ah, here we go. Timber Whitearm.
Skyrim to run a mill. How am I supposed
She has
to
a
do
problem
anything with all those bears running around?
with bears.
My business is falling apart. My apprentice never listens to me. If I hadn't sunk every bit of gold I have into my mill, I would have picked up and left Ivarstead long ago.
Having a bear problem? It's unbearable.
Tell you what.
All right.
Bring me 10 pelts from anywhere in Skyrim.
Do
I'll
I
gladly
have
pay you.
to... Oh,
Nice
I
to
do.
finally meet someone who can follow simple
I
instructions.
think you just get an axe for
Here's
this.
your reward, as promised. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to get back to work.
Iron Wargs of
If
Burning,
you
yeah.
get a chance.
Not particularly nice, but it'll do.
May the gods watch
Wilhelm?
over your battles, friend.
I have a delivery from
Lie
Roman.
down. You want the whole blessed place to hear you?
Well,
The arrangement called for a trade. I hope you'll find this suitable.
Well,
If you're headed up to the monastery,
not exactly satisfied with that, but I suppose it'll do. I was kind of hoping for a reward in gold, but since that's not the case, we'll be heading up High Hrothgar now. Hopefully, we should be able to make it there in time, and if not,
Friends like
I
you
will.
are
Whoa,
hard to
wait,
find.
oh, hey.
Very valuable.
We could do the one with Narfi, but I don't really feel like it. It's not really a feel-good quest, and I'm kind of not in the mood for a quest that downs the mood. How are we for inventory? More than 100, so we're good to go. Right. Not gonna do the edge tablets. Don't really care for not getting attacked by animals. I can handle myself quite well. Actually, how are we for skills? Our one-handed is slightly higher than our two-handed, and of course our archery is doing nicely. We also have a minor ring of archery equipped, which makes a bow do 15% more damage. So that's nice. Now, I think the hostile creatures on the path should have respawned given the time since we last came up here. Oh, and they certainly did. Though they were different, that was a spider last time. Don't you dare give me bone ray fever. I will. Don't you dare. Bear, there you go. Anything of value on you? I don't. Nope. I could have used that pelt, but now I don't. So I'm just gonna leave that there. How are we for arrows? It's on the weapons. We should be using iron arrows now, as those are the ones we have the most of. Up the stairs, the less than 7,000 stairs. 7,000 steps is probably more correct. What do we have? Oh, that's one of the hunters. Glad to see that you're still alive, Barknar. The problem with the Barknar and the other hunter that I can't rightly remember the name of right now is that they are locked to level 5 and or 10. That means that if you are below 5, they will always be 5, and if you're above 10, they will always be 10. However, the hostile creatures along the path keeps scaling quite far with you, making them a lot tougher and thus likely to kill the hunters. So, what have we got? Something have spotted us, but we have not seen what it is. That looks like a... Whoa, that's a frost troll even. Oh. Was surprised to see you coming down here. Let's use that. Don't really need to, but get rid of some inventory. You look... No. Get back here. I need my arrows. Don't really need the troll fat. Right. So we are almost, in the grand scheme of things, about to leave the rift for now. And we won't come back till quite a while into the main storyline. So we'll take a last look at the beautiful. That's the Tower of Nilheim over there. That's what's it called? I can't remember. And we got another tower over there. That's probably the Rift Watchtower, or maybe Treyarch's Watch. Anyway, saying goodbye to the Rift. One of the nicer looking areas of Skyrim. At least in my mind, but then again, I'm not really... Oh, we got Frostwraith. Oh, nope, we got another troll. Ah, can't believe I hit that, but I did. Get rid of this. And make the shot count. Nope. Oh. You? How daft are you? Pretty daft it seems. Well, now you die. Getting rid of trolls. If only it was this easy as on the internet, but alas not. Alas not. Right, moving on. I think we're good to go on most things, and we got a lot of... Is there an enemy down here? Yeah, there's certainly something. Oh! We ran past something. Is that an Ice Wraith or is that another troll? I don't really care for trolls. Yep, it's an Ice Wraith. Oh, I didn't think I did that. Oh! Well, what do you know? I don't need either of these. If it was anything, I'd be looking for frost swords. Whee! Getting some speed here. So we'll be moving westward after we've delivered the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller. And then we will head west and north, because we'll be going towards Solitude once more. And the quest that we have to do there will be the storyline for Queen Potema. This will also earn us enough gold and the standing of a Thane in Halfingar Hold, allowing us to buy Proudspire Manor. Our fourth home it will be. Proudspire Manor was Breeze Home was the first in Whiterun. Then Proudspire Lakeview Manor in Falkreath, and finally what's it called? Honey Breeze or something like that in Riften. That was a horrible shot. Are you going to fall and hurt yourself? Nope. You were going to fall, but not hurt yourself. Hello. Whoop. Ah. Shouldn't have spent so much time knocking at your own chest, my friend. We will also, when we deliver this horn, we will also learn the last part of... is that Bleak? No, I thought it was Bleak Falls Barrow, but that's about over here, I would say. We are going to learn the last and final part of the notorious and well-known Fus Ro Da shout. So, what we're learning is the Da part. And that will finish up our ordeals with the Greybeard for quite a while. The Blades and Delphine will be taking over from here. We actually also have to talk to Delphine before we head to Solitude, because we need to activate the quest to go into the Thalmor Embassy. That is a quest that I have mixed feelings about. While it is kind of notorious as one of the main stealth quests in the game, it isn't particularly hard. And the stealth quickly devolves into plain and simple combat, where as soon as you've killed one of the Thalmor guards, even though no one have seen it or heard it, you're suddenly alarming the entire embassy's force, which is kind of unfortunate, but then again, at this level, they shouldn't be a problem. Let's go and see how the Greybeards react when we finally hand them the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller. It only took us about, I don't know, 30 episodes from the time we got the quest till the time we actually delivered. Well, I suppose Ustergrav was a particularly deep. Is this Anga? Anga, it was.
Retrieve the Horn of Jurgen.
Well, that's convenient.
Well done. You have now passed all the trials.
Yay! I have passed all the trials.
For us to recognize you formally as Dragon.
Oh yes, we have a cutscene coming up.
You are ready to learn
Well,
the final word of unrelenting force. Da. Which means
hello, Wolfgar. Nice of you to suddenly appear. Ah. where did you say that? Right there.
This shout is much
With all three words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely. And use it when you're sure you have it equipped. How many times have I not been standing on a ledge thinking I had Qa'Rajh equipped and tried to
completed your training, Dragonborn.
and tried to use Qa'Rajh on a bandit, making him fly, and instead I had the whirlwind sprint shout, meaning that it was me and not. Well, I can't really move. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, the audio looks a bit heavy on that one.
Run now.
So I actually can't do anything right now. But, okay. Something about Mora. I need to get myself some new gear. I've been running around in this armor for quite some time. But, so I need glass, gauntlets and glass boots, I think it is. Yes. And hopefully some heavy armor. I think the next tier in terms of light armor is actually Dragon Scale, if I'm not mistaken. There may be some DLC armors that have been added. Oh, also, I should really speak of this. I know I mentioned it on a post on Qa'Rajh, but wait, what? Was that it? Anya, come here. You there?
Sky?
No. We don't actually have a quest for them right now, and I don't really want to activate it. So, we shall head down the mountain again, and now towards Riverwood we go. I think the fastest way would be to cut the mountain short, about a good way down, but traversing a steep mountain isn't a particularly good idea. But anyway, back to what I wanted to talk about. So, Bethesda announced, in case you haven't heard, at this year's E3 that yes, The Elder Scrolls 6 is in the making, but it isn't very far. Meaning that it definitely won't happen this year, and likely it won't happen next year either. Jokingly, they said that we should expect it on the 22nd of the 22nd in 2022. Leading back to when Skyrim was released, which was the 11th of November 2011, so 11/11/2011. But it's hopefully going to be before that. Anyway, they have something coming up to fill out our some of your Elder Scroll needs. In my case, I'm looking forward to it. So, even though they've said before that there was no way and no planning on doing a remastered version of Skyrim for the next generation of consoles, that is the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4, they are not very far from releasing The Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim Remastered for the new generation of consoles. So, can you expect a different gameplay? Well, initially I would say no, but, and there's always a but when you're switching consoles, because well, the touchpad, which at least for PlayStation 4, I can only speak for what I have experience with, of course. The touchpad wasn't there on the PlayStation 3 controller and the whole setup of using that. I don't know how they're going to integrate that into the PlayStation 4 version, but I'm really excited to see that. Of course, the main thing for the next generation of consoles, the Xbox One included, is the better graphics. Now, IGN have made a small teaser, or gotten hold of a small teaser, that shows you the difference between how it would look on the old consoles and how it's going to look on the new ones. And what I can see is that it looks really amazing. I mean, look at Skyrim like this. I mean, you can't really tell that. Well, there is a few things like the whiskers or the mutton chops here poking through the helmet, but that's a minor thing, really, in terms of how big Skyrim is, at least to me. But looking at this game, well, if you're really into graphics and consoles, you would be able to tell that this game is now almost 5 years old. Now that may not seem like a lot, but in terms of gaming and in terms of age within gaming, it is a lot. A game that's 5 years old is, well, almost ancient in the eyes of many gamers. And but yeah, I'm really looking forward to it, and I am going to get it, and I will once I have it, make a showcase of it. Probably a video showing the difference between two places. I'm thinking Labyrinthian because it is so massive and so... But then again, it doesn't have a lot of colors, so maybe it's actually better to do Whiterun or Solitude because there's a lot of color, there's a lot of detail, there's a lot of crannies and nooks. So I'm looking forward to it. I know that PC players aren't really all that hyped about it because, well, many computers have graphics that surpasses consoles, and that's fine. I mean, if you're playing Skyrim on a computer, it's not much to be hyped about. But personally, as a person who have always played Skyrim and North Skybound Watch, you know what? Let's go in and have some fun, so it doesn't get all. Oh, hello.
This is a surprise.
You know, I mean, it's nice that you would stand up for a guest, but really, get out of my face and die. Whee!
You start running.
Oh, are you shooting me? Seriously? Ah, you missed. And you missed again, and I missed too, but now you're dead, so... But I didn't want his weapon. Damn it. Weapons, what did I pick up? I picked up a... Probably that. Iron Mace. Nope. Iron Arrow. You... Periable. That's not bad. And no... That looked like an arrow, but it wasn't. Anything... Yep. Yep. Anything in here? A ruined book, steel works. Oh, a burial urn with 5 gold. Now, these were bandits. So unless that was the hello, no, it's not a skill book. Get out of here. How about you? Oak Fresh. I already know that. Staff of the Familiar. Ooh, that's actually kind of valuable, and we can sell that too. And there's a coin purse. I will take that and we go out. Is there anything here? That looked like an arrow too. Oh, there is. Aha. No, why would it be trapped when it's outside like this? It's a novice chest. Should be a piece of cake, really. Orcish gauntlets. Ah, nice, but not what I was going for. I'm going for light armor gauntlets, light armor boots, light armor helmet. And heavy armor. Whoa, what is this? Another pedestal. Oh yeah, one of those pedestals that you need to for the what is it? 100 level skill level in restoration, destruction, and I can't remember the last one. Conjuration, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, Skybound Watch Pass. That's a hard one to say fast. So let's see what we're going to get in this reshoot of episode 47 of Qa'Rajh's Amazing Misadventures through Skyrim. We're almost coming up on episode 50. That's kind of that's kind of impressive when I'm looking back at it. I mean, it might not be to you, but for me, it's oh, I think I got that guy in the head. You didn't see me. Should have been more aware of your surroundings. So, I believe this is bandits and spiders, so we'll get a lot of frostbite poison. Plunderer. Oh. And a regular bandit. Pork loaf. Yum. Actually sounds pretty good. Why did you have a pickaxe on you? That doesn't make a whole lot of sense, friend. Coin purse. Why haven't they taken this? Battle of Red Mountain. That is a skill book. Is it one that I've read? It is. Well, that's alright, because it's valuable, so a full fur set. We don't need that, but we do like the coin purse. Locked chests. Any traps? No. Or at least it doesn't seem like it. Maybe like that. Nope, don't need that. So, yes, this is, yeah, definitely spiders. No doubt about that. Okie dokie. That one is moving and like a pulse. Ah. Hello. Whoa, that wasn't enough to kill it. I need to up my archery then. This should do. Yeah. I'd prefer if it hadn't gone into a close-up on that one. Spider eggs. Don't need those. I am eventually going to go into alchemy more. Oh, a lockpick. Nice. Let's keep it there. So, let's just kick you ahead and see if there isn't... Doesn't look like there's anything more that's alive, really. There might be a chest hidden behind some of all this web, though. I could check it online, but I don't really feel like it right now. It is 2:26 a.m., but I felt like recording. Last time I recorded was June 10th, which is currently 6 days ago. And I mean, that was the episode that I didn't even release because it was kind of bad due to that I didn't have enough hard drive space. But now I've relocated where the video files are being saved to my external hard drive, meaning that I shouldn't strain my hard drive in the computer so much. So that should be good to go. Okay. There's a lot of good shooting here. Not a lot of good loot though. Huh. I don't really think a sack of flour would give you a lot of health. Have anyone ever tried to eat flour like that? It's an orcish battle axe. Cool. And an arrow in the head. Oh, arrow chest. Is it? Ah! I knew one of these would be trigger. Oh, almost. No, not like that. How about? Is it even the right way? No, it's not. Then we go the other way. Ah! And we were unharmed. Hopefully. Ooh. Is there even any more left to go, or did I just clear it out right now? Actually doing okay for time. I think this is a relative short one, and it's one of the few places where you can find a lot of jasper. So we will stock up on that. I believe there is a quest where I need to have... yes, it is. There is a quest at Qa'Rajh farm, I think, where the place where the Nirnroot grows, where you have to... well, first off, you have to find 20 Nirnroot, but after that, you have to... Is that something I can loot? No, it was just something that I could get almost stuck at. After that, you have to collect 20 jasper. And jasper grapes are rather rare. You can find them in the volcanic wastes of the East March and a few other places, but this is absolutely one of the best way to get it, especially because there is quite a lot of it. And of course, we shall take it all with us. It looks kind of nice with these purple berries and yellow leaves. It's nice contrastual colors. They mix well together, and that's before they turn yellow, I suppose. Then it's a green one, but the green one, so the young plants don't actually have any berries on them. Oh, and that finishes up Skybound Watch Pass. And this episode too. So hopefully there should be no problem with this episode, and I will see you right about in the next one. So see you. Hey, and thanks for watching my video. If you would like another, click this link, or maybe this link. If you haven't already, click the subscribe button. It would make it much easier to know when I upload weird things. So until next time, take care.